The Deeper Reality Behind Van Gogh's Work by Eris Klein. What if some artists don't just paint what they see, but what they perceive beneath the surface of things? In ancient Sufi texts, there are said to be two ways of looking at the world. One with the eyes of flesh, which see the physical, material world, and one with the eyes of fire, which perceive the light within things. If that's true, then Vincent van Gogh must have had eyes of fire. His paintings don't simply depict a scene, they vibrate, as if the world itself is trembling with life. His brushstrokes feel like sparks. His colors feel like heat. In school, we learn that Vincent van Gogh was a post-impressionist painter. He used a thick, textured technique called impasto, and he worked with bold, contrasting, complementary colors. His brushstrokes were short, expressive bursts of pure color, moving along paths that waved and spiraled, as if the paint itself were alive and in motion. But technique alone doesn't explain the feeling in his work. There's something else happening, something interior, something hidden in plain sight. In a letter to his brother Theo, Van Gogh describes an experience he called the white ray, a kind of inner illumination that revealed the essence of things. He wrote of seeing God as a white ray of light, a presence that shows what is true and burns away what is not. This is not the language of a painter merely observing the world. This is the language of someone perceiving its inner fire. And what he describes echoes something found across mystical traditions. Shamans speak of a moment of illumination, a light inside the body, inside the mind, that allows them to see, even with closed eyes, into the hidden layers of reality. Mystics describe it as inner radiance. Science describes it differently. We perceive only a narrow band of the electromagnetic spectrum. Most of reality is invisible to us. So perhaps the deeper, luminous reality is sensed not with the body, but with the soul's perception. The shaman Don Juan once said, "We are luminous beings. We are perceivers. We are awareness." Van Gogh painted as if he knew this, as if he could feel the light inside ordinary things. A chair, a pair of shoes, a blade of grass. He drew out their inner radiance. He transformed the ordinary into the extraordinary, as if he were trying to paint the inner reality of the world, and his ability to perceive this wasn't accidental. It was cultivated. As a teenager, he spent hours alone in nature, observing, collecting, contemplating. His father, a gentle pastor, exposed him to a quiet, inward kind of faith. Later, he was drawn to Japanese art and Buddhism, traditions rooted in reverence for the ordinary and the practice of deep looking. He once wrote, "It is looking at things for a long time that ripens you and gives you a deeper understanding. This is the heart of Zen. Enlightenment doesn't change what you do, it changes how you see." A monk making tea, chopping wood, washing dishes, each act becomes sacred through presence. Van Gogh painted presence. He painted the holiness of the everyday. When we stand before a Van Gogh, we're not just looking at a painting. We're being invited into a different mode of perception, a slower one, a deeper one, a luminous one. He helps us return to the world with new eyes, eyes that can see the extraordinary in the ordinary, the fire inside the familiar, the light inside the mundane. And maybe that's the real gift of Van Gogh's art. Not that he saw the world differently, but that he helps us see it differently too. If you've ever felt that art is more than technique, that it's a way of sensing reality, then Van Gogh is one of your teachers. He reminds us that the world is alive, that perception is a spiritual act, and that sometimes, if we're quiet enough, we can glimpse the quiet fire that lives inside all things.